Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I'm Juan the Yarn Addict, and this is episode 73 of my podcast, Yarn Talk and All the Things. This is a podcast where we talk about all things yarn and all things crochet, so if that interests you, please sit back and enjoy the show. I have tons of things to talk about, lots of things to share with you, but first, if you're new here, hi, hello, and welcome. I'm super happy that you found me. If you're not new here and you're returning, welcome back. I'm grateful and thankful you've returned. So I'm going to give us all a brief rundown of today's podcast episode, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. So first and foremost, we have Coffee Talk. It is my little space where I discuss all things admin. It's very short, sweet, and to the point. From there, I'm going to jump into some whips. I'm going to follow that up with a few yarn acquisitions, and then I have an ice yarns haul to share with you, and then finally, Happy Mail. So first and foremost, Coffee Talk. What is on the mug? We have a moose. We have a moose on the mug. I love this mug. It is so huge. It holds so much coffee. On the inside, I have Dunkin' Donuts hazelnut coffee with caramel macchiato creamer. It is so good. It is so good. If you haven't tried this, please do. It is great. I've already had 2 cups this past hour, so I'm going to leave that there in case I need it, but I'm good for now. So in the show notes is where you will find all things Juan the Yarn Addict. I have affiliate links in there. It doesn't cost you anything to use them, but if you do, I get a small kickback that I dump into the channel. You will find my Ravelry link. You will find my Etsy store. You'll find all the things in the show notes alongside all things Boggy Creek. So as of late, I have been working with some other channels on this initiative to fill that truck and to gather as many blankets as we possibly can for those kids in Eustis, Florida. So feel free to check the show notes with all of that information, including the 3 other channels that I'm working with. So Nancy at She's Got Yarn, Lynanne at Nina's Knots Crochet, and Lynette at Charm Grammy Crochet. Please check out their channels for all things Boggy Creek as well. Okay, so that is all I have for Coffee Talk, and we're going to jump right into the whips. And so if you've been around my channel, you do know that I have a crochet along happening right now, and we are already on week 2. So here is week 2 right there. Okay, week 1 is here. Week 2 is here. So let me open this up and show you. This is the project that I am recording the tutorial with. So here we have it. It is so good. The yarns that I have in this project are Lion Brand Pound of Love along with Big Twist Pound Plus. So Lion Brand is the cream, the pumpkin spice, and the claret, which is the dark burgundy color here. And the Big Twist Pound Plus is the mustard color and the olive drab color here. So it's working out beautifully. I absolutely love it. And for this project here, now I have 3 of them that I'm working, and they're all in different phases of the whole entire situation. So this is the one that I'm recording the tutorials with, and this is weeks 1 and 2. And so from here, we are going to turn the project like this. So this becomes the top, and these 2 corners become the sides. And then, so for week 3, we are going to square this off like this. And then weeks 4, 5, and 6. So yes, so far so good. Now, as I mentioned, the link for my Ravelry is in the show notes, and I do offer a free written pattern for each week as the weeks drop. So this is week 1, and of course I have my notes and things on the patterns just for myself. You know, I am my own worst critic, so there is that. Now, I believe the last week is the week of Thanksgiving, so hopefully everything goes without a hitch. I mean, I think it's going to be perfect. It's going to be great. The whole color sequence here is literally up to you. And before I rolled out the cal, I told everyone, what colors inspire fall for you? Those are the colors you should be using for your project. And so for me, this is what fall looks like, color-wise. And I've noticed so many blankets out there are different colors, and it goes to show that the colors for fall mean different things for different people. So I'm super excited to see all of that. Be sure to post your pictures to my Facebook page. I do have a Facebook group. It's called Juan the Yarn Addict and Friends. You just answer a few questions and the admins will let you in. It's a place where we share our makes, and feel free to share your make in my group. Okay, so there is that. I'm going to move this to the side, and we are going to jump onto the next whip here. I'm going on a field trip. Everything is down below here. So it's been a while since I've shown this. So this here is a project that I introduced a few months ago, and these are my solid hexagons. So I have a handful of baskets filled with these hexagons, and so for the last 6 or 7 months I've been collecting vintage variegated yarns, and I've been caking them up and preparing them for this. So I would sit here and I would make these solid hexagons in all vintage variegated colorways, and when they're done, I have these little balls left, and I thought to myself, well, what am I going to do with these little balls? So I went ahead and created another whip from it. So the first whip is this. I have tons of hexagons here. Let me just show you some. It's so nice. Of course, I have not sewn in any of the ends. I'm going to wait for that. Here's another one here. Very nice. And we have another one here. So great. Okay. So here are the cakes. These are my cake trays. All vintage variegated colorways. And so I pull from this basket. I make my solid hexagons. I put them in this basket. And then I have the little balls of yarn. And I'm trying to see if I can find a small ball of yarn. I do not see any at the moment, but I'm putting them into this project. So as I finish up a cake and I feel it's not enough to do a hexagon, or maybe I have enough hexagons in that colorway, this is where it's going to go. So I have a name for this. It's just a corner to corner, right? But I decided to call this my vintage spectrum blanket. So it's all vintage colorways, right? So, and the spectrum is like all the colors. So yeah, give you a close up of the colorways. Super nice. So there is that. The whips are done already. I love this for us. Oh, I'm trying to speed through this because this Ice Yarns haul, it's going to take a minute or two. I'm very excited about that. Okay, so I have some acquisitions here. First, every Sunday I go shopping at Walmart. I get my groceries, but then I also peruse their yarn aisle. I spoke about this many times. It's been a while since I spoke about it, so here I am speaking about it again. So I pick up my coffee, I pick up my creamer, and then I swing around. I go into that yarn aisle. Depending on the day of the week, sometimes there's no yarn, sometimes there's all the yarn. Anyway, I came across this mandala. It's the mandala bonus bundle in a new to me colorway. It's called Chewy. I love that. It's very muted, very calm and soothing. It was so nice that I had to get it twice. I have two here. I found one in the bag and one out of the bag, but it was the only two they had left, so I took them. So there's that. So here we have grays, and I think it's taupe. I'm not exactly sure. Like a tan taupe. What I was thinking about was either running both of these together and just color controlling this, or taking another solid like a charcoal or a slate color and making sure, of course, it's a DK weight and running that with this into a project. I don't want another whip on the hook just yet, but that's the idea when I decide to put this on the hook. I may change my mind, but for now, I don't want to run this by itself. I would love to run this with another yarn together, a darker yarn, to create a more appearance. I don't know just yet. I may come up with something else, but we shall see. So there's that. Okay, so recently I received some mail from a friend, and my friend sent me these 3 cakes here. Shawl and a cake. Let me just pull this off to the side here. There's a point to this, I promise. So, shawl and a cake. The colorway here is called Crown Jewels. Let me move that out of the way and show you the color. So I have 2 of these that were sent to me by my friend Penn, right? And then this one here. Now, out of these 2 colorways, I like this one, like to start with, right? But I only had the one. So I went on to Etsy and I found another one. So I went ahead and ordered it. It came in this box. And so now I have 2 cakes. Now technically, I should be able to make 1 shawl with 1 cake, but it's so nice that I have to have it twice. So I may just run these 2 together because, you know, why not? It's twice as nice because, okay, on the cake, it says that it's a medium 4. It says that it suggests a 6mm crochet hook, but it's probably because of the halo. This is a very thin yarn. It's almost DK weight. And if I run 2 DK weights together, I get a solid 4. Now, I'm sure they classified this as a 4 because of the halo, as I mentioned. So that's why I figured I needed a second cake. And I'm not going to make a shawl with this. I'm actually going to make a scarf, like a triangular scarf for me. So yeah, there is that. That was my Etsy buy. And so yeah, that wraps that up. Let me move this over here. That's such a nice teal. The ball band just slid right off. Okay, so yeah, there is that. All right, so from here, let's jump into this ice yarns haul. I'm excited, friends, because this is a big bag of ice yarns, and I'm a little less than pleased because it came to me cracked open. And I have some holes on the side with my address on it. But yeah, it didn't come completely sealed. That's okay, as long as there's no damage, right? So let me go ahead and cut this open. Usually I cut things open before I start recording, but I'm very excited about this because on the front of the Ice Yarns website has all of their new yarns, and so I plucked yarns from that. So a lot of this is new yarns that they have. I'm very excited about this. So let's see what they have here. Okay. Ugh, they pack it very tight. Okay, so here's the first one. Crinkle alert, sorry. Okay, so first, I have 2 packs of this awesome looking yarn. So this here is Magic Light 22029. I have 8 skeins. Let me go ahead and crack one open. I've tried this yarn before. I think this might be a new colorway, or I'm not sure, but I got very excited when I saw that. This is a close-up. Look at that. That is so nice. So, Magic Light. It's like the greens and the browns. Very, very nice. So this here is a light 3-weight yarn. It's 100 grams, 360 meters, and they suggest a 4.5 to a 5mm crochet hook. which is perfect. This is so good. Very squishy. Very nice. Again, I highly recommend this because I have worked Magic Light Up with a 5mm hook, and yes, very nice. It has a funny smell to it. It's fine. I don't know why I sniffed it. Anyway, so I have 2 of those. And then let's go into here. Again, sorry about the crinkles. Okay, so next we have, this is a new yarn. This is Zerta Alpaca Purple. 81326. Very, very nice. I love this purple. It is very, very dark purple. It is my favorite hue of the purples. The darker the better. Oh my goodness, this is so soft. This is so soft. Wow. So this here is 30% alpaca, 70% Draylon. Look how dark that purple is. Oh, I'm very excited about this. I love, love, love this colorway. I'm gonna have to order more of this. So this is 100 grams, 175 meters. They suggest a 5mm crochet hook, and they are classifying this as a medium 4-weight yarn. And there's some meat on the bones. I love that. If I were to compare this to anything, I would compare this to not Red Heart, not Lion Brand Pound of Love, Premier Basics. The thickness of Premier Basics is what this feels like. It is very, very, look at that. It's so nice. 30% alpaca. Very nice. This is exciting. I'm very excited about this. Okay. Next we have Zerta Alpaca in Jeans Blue. Oh my goodness. Really? This is great. Look at that. It's like a heathered blue-gray. That is so nice. Very soft and very squishy. Look at that. I love it. It's so good. What's the yardage again? 175 meters. Okay, so almost 200 yards. That's so good. I love it. Is it a medium 4? Yes, medium 4. Very, very nice. Okay, so let's crack open the next bag. Going on a field trip, friends. Oh, I'm very excited about this. Oh, lots of yummy yarns in here. Okay. Oh, this is so good. I feel like it's Christmas. All right. So let's jump into this. So this is under their new category. This is Linen Viscot Gold and Gray. The number is 82097. And this, just first glance, reminds me of the Barocco yarn. Yep. Wow. Do I have any in here? No, it's in the other room. Yeah, it's in the other room. Okay, so let's take a look. So this is Linen Viscot. Look at that. So let's see. It is a light 3-weight yarn. It's 100 grams, 270 meters. This is 30 linen, 34 cotton, and 36% viscose. And it feels like it is on the thinner side of a 3. Yes, this is a thin 3-weight yarn. I would almost classify this as fingering weight, actually. It is very, very thin. Yeah, that actually looks like fingering weight to me. But the colorway is spectacular. Look at that colorway. So, so good. So it comes in a 4-pack. And again, this colorway is gold and gray tones. The number is 82097. Okay. I'm excited about this colorway too. This is linen viscose in green and purple shades. Look at this. Look at that. So nice. And you can see the sheen there off of the yarn. I guess my only hang up with this is it's classifying this as a light 3-weight yarn, but it's thinner to me than a light 3-weight yarn. It feels and looks like a fingering weight. Very, very thin. Again, it comes with 4 little skeins here. I'll have to play around with it and see what I come up with. So this is 82101. 82101. Okay. Next, we have Zerta Alpaca Gray. So we have the jeans blue, we have the purple, now we have gray. I'm in love with this yarn. It is so soft and so squishy. I just want to tap it like that. It's so, so nice. 30 alpaca, 70% Draylon, which is another word for, it's a fancier acrylic. This is 100 grams, 175 meters. It's a medium 4-weight yarn, and they suggest a 5mm crochet hook. You could even go up to a 6 if you wanted to. I think that's what I'm going to do. I usually use a 6 with a medium 4-weight yarn. So, yeah. Very, very nice. Okay. Let's see, what do we have next here? We have, I think this is Rockstar. Megastar, sorry. This is Megastar. I have a 6-pack. I purchased it as a mix lot, 81532, but on the skeins it is Megastar. And they do sell the Megastars in 2-packs or 3-packs, I believe, but this is a 6-pack that I purchased. I heard really good things about this yarn, so I said, well, if it had positive reviews, let's go ahead and, yes. This is good. This is good. It feels amazing. So let's see. This here is a light 3-weight yarn. This is 50 grams, 260 meters, 20 wool. Where's the print here? The print is light. So 20 wool, 50 acrylic, and the print is entirely too light to see the rest of it. 20, 50, and 30 polyester. Okay, 20 wool, 50 acrylic, 30 polyester. The printing is super, super light. You can barely see it. See? Anyway, loving that. It reads purple to me, like purple and green. Very, very nice. So, I do remember the price of this. $14.99 for all 6. Or you could buy 2 for $7.99. It just didn't make sense to me. So, yeah. There's that. Next, we have Alpaca Light Magic. So the number here is 73269. Alpaca Light Magic. So let's open this up. They look like leakers to me, but we're about to see. I hope it feels amazing. You hear the word alpaca and you automatically think soft. Okay, so it's not as soft as I thought it was going to be. There's a little bit of bite to this. So it's a donut. There we go. Just kind of smack it into shape here. I love, love, love the colorway and the tones here. This would make an awesome scarf. Let's see here. So let's do a one for you and a one for me while I try to figure out these labels. The only downside to these labels, it's hit or miss. Sometimes you can read them, sometimes you cannot. But I'll give you that to look at. So this is 100 grams. This is 220 meters per donut. It is a light 3-weight yarn, and they are suggesting a 5mm crochet hook. So this here is 25 alpaca, 35 wool, and 40 acrylic. So that's why it doesn't feel like all alpaca, because there's the wool and the acrylic, and just a smack dab of that alpaca. All things considered, I'm very pleased with this. Yes, I do love the colors in this. It's so nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and put that away. Again, I'll give you the number one more time. 73269. And these yarns are under the new category on the front page if you're interested. I went ahead and got a second pack. And I'm glad that I did, because I'm very pleased with this colorway. The color story of these donuts, perfect, spot on. Very happy with this. Okay, next we have Lorena Splash Green. So 82141. 82141. Lorena Splash Green. Let's go ahead and pop this open. Okay. So it's soft. Okay, this is why. Okay, so it's 55 cotton and 45 acrylic. So it's a blend. Not too bad. Lorena Splash. Those are the colorways up close. Very nice. It's a light 3-weight yarn. It's 50 grams, 160 meters. Do I have yarn here? Let me see. So this is my Barocco Spree. This is 56 wool, 44 cotton. This is 55 cotton, 45 acrylic. So that's not it at all. Okay, I'm going to put that back in the drawer. Yes, I do like that. So it comes in an 8-pack. So if one of these is 160, right? Yes. 160 meters. I had to do the math. This is almost 1,000 yards. That's not bad. Again, let me give you the number one more time. So 82141 is the number there. Okay, moving on. Next we have, I think I purchased these yarns before. No, actually, no, I didn't. So this is Baby Dream Batik in blue. 81212. Again, it's called Baby Dream Batik in blues. So let's pop this open. And I got 2 packs of them. When I really like what I see, I try to get 2 of them. Because it's so nice, you have to have it twice. So let's take a look. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. This is super, super soft. So that's what it looks like there. The blues with the olives and the browns. That's super nice. So let's read the things. I'll give you that to look at while I read the specs. So this is 100% anti-pilling acrylic, 100 grams, 250 meters. They are suggesting a 5mm crochet hook. It is a light 3-weight yarn, and it is super, super soft. Baby Dream Batik. I love this. This is great. Anti-pilling as well. Yeah, you can't beat that. super, super nice. Okay, let me get that in there. So again, I got 2, and just one more time, 81212. All right. Next, I have some Mona Lisa blue shades. I heard good things about Mona Lisa. I figured, why not try it? So yes, I was enabled to pick this up. Oh yeah. This is soft. Wow. Okay. This is 100% cotton. This reminds me of Pima cotton. It is super, super soft. Wow. This is a light 3-weight yarn. They are suggesting a 4mm crochet hook. It is 100 grams at 160 meters per donut. Mostly white with splashes of blue, but it's reading gray to me for some reason. I don't know. I mean, this dark part here is reading like a blue-gray, but yeah, I don't really see blues. See, that reads like blue-gray to me, but more gray than blue. But it feels very, very soft. Love that. Okay. So put that there. Oh, before I forget, the number. Sorry about that. Some of you guys like to write the numbers down. So it's 81598. 81598. When you type that number in, you'll find this on the main screen, but underneath it, you'll find all the other colorways. So if this isn't to your liking, there will be other choices if they're available. So I'm very excited about this one. Rosetta worsted. Oh yes, I'm very excited about this. Did I get 2 of these? Yes, I did. I'm very excited about this. I got 2. Okay, well first let me tell you the number. So the number here is 63457. 63457. Oh my. Yes, oh yes. What? Wow. This is 30 wool, 70 acrylic, 100 grams, 200 meters, and they are suggesting a 5mm crochet hook. And they are also saying that this is a medium 4-weight. This is a thinner 4-weight. And look at this. Isn't that just everything? That is so, so good. This is a roving style yarn. It's twisted. It is super, super nice. What is the yardage again? 200 meters per donut. So per bag, 800 meters. And I have 2 of them. I'm very excited. I know I said it like 3 times, but I am very excited about this. Yes, it's so nice. I have it twice. 63457. I already have like 5 things that I want to make with this, but I have to get some things off the hook first. I have to get things off the hook. All right, so that was it for my yarn haul from Ice Yarns. I just wanted to feature a lot of their new yarns that they have on the main screen there. And so yeah, I did some of the new ones and I did some of the older ones, but in newer colorways. So yes, I'm very excited about the colorways that I chose. Stay tuned for what I decide to make with these yarns. Okay, so I'm just gonna sit these over here. All right, so from here, I'm gonna jump right into the next portion of the podcast. No pauses here, friends. So I have 2 pieces of mail here. The first one here comes to me from Kim. So Kim has a channel on the YouTube streets, Fortunate Creations. She reached out to me and she offered to challenge me. She has been doing a cake challenge as well. So I accepted, and so here is the cake. I have not opened this up yet. I have no idea what the cake looks like. We're gonna find out together. Fingers crossed there's no blink on this cake. Blink means pink. Ouch, it's burning, it's burning. Let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, let's see. Okay. All right, dear Juan, I am honored and excited that you are feeling that you are taking the Kim Cake Challenge. Here are the details. I made this scrap cake. You are challenged to make a project using just this cake. You may pull the cake apart or use it as is. You may not add any other yarn. Then please post a picture of the cake and then finish project on my Facebook group page. Thank you for always supporting my channel. Best, Kim. By the way, I was her 4th subscriber. I'm never going to forget that. I remember when she first started her channel, I was the 4th subscriber. Okay, let's look at the cake. Oh, wait. Okay. So we have a business card. Love that. Very nice. Okay, here it goes. Oh, this is nice. Oh, Kim, you're awesome. Look at those colors. She gave me my favorite color. Oh, that was too nice, Kim. I don't know what color is in that middle there. Do you guys see that? It looks like there's a variegated colorway in the middle. I'm very excited about this. Okay. I'm probably gonna make a scarf with this. Yeah. Stay tuned, friends. I'm very excited about this. Thank you so much, Kim. I'm very excited to get into this. I may actually start it right after the podcast. So there's that. Thank you so much, Kim. All right, let's jump into this last box that I have here. So recently, another channel, Jax, Creations by Jax, she was hosting an auction. And I partook in said auction and I won a few things. So let's jump into it. Let's see what's in the box. Let me just cut this open. Very excited. Actually, I know what I won. But it's been a while since I've seen it. So unless you were there, it's going to be a surprise to you. So let's just see the things. Yes, oh, it smells amazing in this box. Oh, it smells amazing. She put this little sachet in there. Oh, it smells good. It's lavender. Lavender. It puts me in my happy place. My Obi-Wan, thank you for being my friend. Cherish you. Love you, Jax. I love this. Okay. So the first thing that I won was for my mother. I bid on this and I won this for my mom. And I went back and forth with a few people in that auction, but I did mention that it was for my mother. And I'm going to surprise her this Sunday with this box. And I'm going to put some goodies in here. But what's on the inside, I'm going to keep for myself because I know Mom doesn't work with that yarn. So we have a Rena's cake. Super excited about this. So this is stained glass. The colorway is stained glass. Let's take a look at it. Look at that. So nice. I'm very excited about this. So this is 8-ply cotton and the colorway is just spectacular. I love this. I have no idea what I'm going to make with it, but this is not my first Rena's cake. I do have a couple of Rena's cakes that were gifted to me. I have 2 actually, I believe, from Mishi. And now this is my 3rd one. Sorry about the crinkles. I'm going to set this over here. Okay. But this is going to be for Mom. on the top of this, it says, do small things with great love. I think my mom is going to love this. What should I put inside this box for mom? If you guys have any ideas, sound off in the comments. I want to get this ready before Sunday. Okay. So next, ooh, I'm very excited about this. Okay. So I have, oh my goodness, this is so great. Oh, I have skeins of yarn. So I have 2 hanks of yarn from Dawn Erin. So Dawn Erin Loving Hands, look at this purple. Are you kidding me right now? Absolutely spectacular. Okay, it's even better in person. Oh my goodness, so talented. Dawn is so talented with her yarn dyeing. It is so good. So this is a medium, actually no, it's a worsted 4-weight. And let's see, it's 100 grams, 3.5 ounces. It's 218 yards at 200 meters. Hand wash, lay flat to dry, and they are suggesting a 6mm crochet hook. So good. I love this. How am I supposed to use this? It's from Dawn Erin. Ugh. So the colorway name is called Twisted Berry, and it's 75 superwash merino, 25 nylon. It's so good. Okay, what else do we have in here? So with that, I also won 3 other hanks here. We have Cotton Supreme Universal Yarn. I have colorway is Dahlia. Look at that, it's beautiful. Dahlia. And it's 3.5 ounces at 100 grams, 180 yards, 165 meters. It is a medium 4-weight yarn and 100% cotton, and it feels amazing. It feels so good. So Dahlia, and then we have a medium or a lighter purple, more of a mauve-y look, Smoky Lilac. Beautiful, beautiful. Same specs, same everything. And then finally we have Silken is the colorway name here. Bing bang boom. Spectacular. So between all 3 hanks here, almost, let's see, 20, 40, 60, we have 540 yards of cotton yarn here. Beautiful, beautiful yarn. Okay. So there we have it. And you know what else I just realized? This beautiful stitch marker that's on this hank. Isn't that great? That's beautiful. Art on a hank. Spectacular. All right, my friends, so that is it for this podcast episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment or 2. I would definitely appreciate the support, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. That is all I have for this one. Until the next one, take care, friends. Bye.